Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kate, and today, as you can tell, I'm in a different setting. So right now I'm in the living room of my new apartment. We're still in the process of finishing everything. We have a painting that needs to be hung over here, so it's looking a little crazy right now. There are boxes kind of still all around, and like things haven't found their correct place yet. But I figured this would be the best place to film it for now. So yeah, today's video is obviously my July favorites. I thought I would share a few things with you because there are some things that I just feel like I really want to talk about, and I want you guys to know what I've been loving, because maybe either you've loved it and you've already like used these items or anything like that, or maybe you haven't heard of these items and maybe it'll improve your summer or something like that. So I don't know, this is everything that I have been loving for July 2019. So without further ado, let's get right along with those favorites. Okay, so my first favorite obviously has to be my new Hydro Flask. I have the 32-ounce Hydro Flask, and this is the first Hydro Flask. I've said that word 10 times already now. But yeah, it's the first one that I've ever owned. My boyfriend has one. He has a yellow one, and I always used to use his, and eventually I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and purchase one. They obviously are bottles that are on the priciest side, so you know, they're not just like your like plastic kind of like BPA free bottle that's like $10 or something. I think this one was, yeah, $40, so it's a lot. But yeah, it's expensive. And then I actually went ahead and purchased the straw lid too. I just find that it makes me drink so much more water, and now I find that my boyfriend is always stealing mine because he prefers this lid now too, so now he pretty much uses mine and not his anymore. So I might have to go ahead and buy him one of these straw lids. So yeah, I will put like ice in this and some water, and it will literally still have ice in it when I get home. And that's with going to the beach or the pool or anything where it's like really, really hot and it just stays cold. I think this is supposed to stay cold for 24 hours and then hot for 12 hours or something like that. I'm sure a lot of you already have these Hydro Flasks. I feel like I'm kind of late on the bandwagon, but I feel like it's perfect. It's like a perfect essential for summer, and I don't know, I've just been loving this and I've been really obsessed with it, and I just take it everywhere, which is good because then now I'm actually keeping hydrated. So that's what we want. The next favorite I have is, you guys have probably seen this before on my channel, my little Billabong throw over. The lighting is going a little weird now. Yeah, so I've worn this in probably, I don't know, maybe only 2 of my vlogs, but I love it so much. And also all of these items will be linked below, so just an FYI for you guys. But yeah, I've been obsessed with this thing. It is so soft and just so cute. And then it has all these little like details, so I don't know if you can tell. It just has all these little like details on it, so it's not just a white shirt, and it is a little see-through, but it's honestly the perfect throw over for when you go to the beach. So I usually wear this, a pair of denim shorts and a little bikini, and I'm literally good to go. Or it's perfect to wear like around the pool or anything like that. But oh my gosh, it's so soft and you just need it in your life. So yeah, that'll be linked below for you guys. Okay, so the third favorite I have for you guys is this BB cream. So I did a video with this, I think it was called like my pool summer glam, something like that. I can't really remember. It was from like, I think June. So I'll have that video linked below if you haven't checked that out. But pretty much whenever I wear this, people always ask like what I'm wearing, whether it's an Instagram photo or in person or something. People always ask like, what is on your face? Like, because they just, I guess, love it. But yeah, it's really great. It's from Bali Body. It's got SPF 15 in, which is good. So it's got a little bit of protection in, but usually in the summer I will pop like a little bit of sunscreen on before this, like an SPF 30 or something, just for some extra protection. So yeah, I'm in the color tan, so it's quite a dark shade, but I usually lighten it up with some concealer, and pretty much like the exact look that I did in that video I'm wearing today, but just without the highlighter, just because I am going to be like going to work soon, and I just like, it's so hot today. I feel like I already have a natural glow because I think it's like 93 degrees outside, so it's really, really hot today. So yeah, but I've been absolutely loving this. I actually haven't touched foundation this entire summer just because it's been so hot in Connecticut, which is so different to how it was last summer. So this has been an essential of mine for sure. So I wear this whenever I feel like, you know, adding a little something, but other than that, most days I just kind of wear like a bare face. So yeah. Okay, so the next favorite that I've been loving is something, it's like the whole reason that I wanted to actually film this video was for this book. So this is by Rachel Hollis and it's called Girl Stop Apologizing. So you can kind of see it right there. And yeah, I think I'm more than like halfway through the book. I have, I think, like under 100 pages to go, but I've probably only been reading it for like a week and a half. And for anyone watching this who actually knows me personally, they would know that I literally never touch books, not unless it's for school, because I just don't like to read. I don't know, I just would rather like unwind and watch like Netflix or something instead of reading a good book. But I don't know, that's just me. But I've actually been obsessed with this book. I picked it up from Target in one of my like recent vlogs from like a week or two ago, and I've been reading this while I have some downtime like by the pool, and it's been amazing. This book just, I don't know, it is so motivating and it's just so amazing. I know she talks about, I think it's got like 3 sections. She talks about excuses to let go of, your behaviors, and then I haven't gotten to the skills part, like skills to adapt yet, but I will get there soon. I was hoping I could finish this book for you guys like before I actually like jumped on and spoke about it, but I figured it would be a really great time to bring it up now because the end of July is literally tomorrow, so I'm filming this a day early. But yeah, I've been obsessed with this book and you guys just have to try it out. It just talks about like all of these excuses that you really just need to let go of and that are probably all just in your head, like blocking you from achieving your dreams, and then what kind of like behaviors that you should be doing. Like for example, she talks about how like she really wanted to write a book and she would get up at 5 a.m. and then go to work, and like she had like kids and all this stuff. So like if she can achieve her dreams of being a New York Times bestselling author, like you can achieve yours, whatever it is. But she just kind of talks about all the stereotypes, and it's just a really, really good book, and it's kind of just put it into perspective of like, if you really want something bad enough, like you have to work for it. Like no one's gonna hand it to you, but if you have that motivation, like you can really achieve anything. And I don't know, it's just been so motivating, and I've gone ahead and written down in a little book like all of the excuses that I ever make for whatever it is, whether it's, you know, like, oh, I can't film a video right now because the lighting's bad, it's not good, or, you know, I don't want to film this, I don't know, just all sorts of things, or like I don't have enough time. That's probably like my biggest excuse, is like I don't have enough time. But realistically, I could sit down and film this video for you guys before I go to work, which is exactly what I'm doing, and then when I come home I'll edit it tonight so that it can be up for you guys tomorrow. So I don't know, it's just been a really, really great book to read, and I think even if you don't know what like your dream is yet, you should probably just like pick it up anyway, because it is just so motivating. And I don't know, I've just been obsessed with this book. Like I'm reading it like every single day, and yeah, I don't really want to finish it because then it'll be done and then I'll have to find something else to read. But honestly, like this book is so good, and as it says on it, it's a shame-free plan for embracing and achieving your goals, which is exactly what I needed to read. So yeah, that's enough about that. So the next thing I've been loving, and I've got a lot of questions about these from like some of my Italy vlogs and everything like that, are these Steve Madden shoes. So I've been obsessed with these. I picked these up just before my trip to Italy and Paris, and they are just very, very comfy, like brown sandals. They go with everything, whether it's a dress, skirt, shorts, like literally anything, and they are so comfy. And I think one of the biggest things is like they're so easy to put on because you just kind of, it's one of those like Velcro ones, you just slip it through and put it on. It doesn't have a buckle or anything like that, and I'll have these linked below for you guys too. But yeah, I've had a ton of people DM me asking me like, where are these shoes from and blah blah blah, and I've been wearing them to death. I wore them literally walking like stairs and hills and everything in Italy to the streets of Paris to like all over like Connecticut. I wear them all the time because they're just really, really comfy sandals, and I feel like it's so hard to find a good pair of sandals that are also comfortable and cute. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving these little guys. So yeah, definitely like a July favorite. Okay, so another thing that I have been loving, I'm kind of using it right now. I didn't know if I should include this in this video, but I just feel like this is something I use every day, and I've been using it way more this month than any other month. So I figured I should just include it, and it is my little planner. So you can pick this planner up from like literally anywhere. So I picked this up in January this year from just TJ Maxx. You can find them for literally, I think, $5. And I've just been obsessed with this thing. I have been writing, like I just write so much stuff in this every single day, whether it's like, oh, I should include this in my July favorites video, or this is everything that I need to get done, or like, have I edited this? Like, just good to really tick off everything and like plan out my entire week and all my video content. And I just love that it has this little like section here where it shows like the entire month on one page, so that way I can plan out like every single video, like when it's gonna upload. So yeah, like Monday, July 29th, I had written down that I was gonna like upload my move-in vlog, which is exactly what I did. So it's just been keeping me on track with all my videos, because I do have a summer job, and you know, I've been moving in, and it's really hard sometimes to like keep on track of like uploading constantly, which is what I promised myself I was gonna do this summer, because I really just want to make the most of like not having any schoolwork and anything like that. But I've been obsessed with this planner. I write out, I like scribble, like I just use it so much. Like literally every single day I open this up and go, okay, what am I doing today? Or like, what are some potential videos for next month? I literally have like written down things for September, October, nothing for November, but a whole ton of videos for December too. So I literally have like been using this all the time. If I like think of a good video idea, like, hey, this would be perfect to film in December, like I write it down so I don't forget it, and when it comes to that month, I can be like, oh, I already have all of my videos planned. So easy. So yeah, I don't know, I've been obsessed with this thing. I obviously can't link the exact one because it was from TJ Maxx, but just head to your local TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Staples, anything like that, and just pick yourself up a nice little planner. Okay, so I really only have one favorite left to do, and this favorite, I don't think I've ever included like a music favorite before, but there's a first for everything. So for this entire month, or however long this album has been out, I've been playing this album on repeat, like literally on repeat, and it is the Ed Sheeran No. 6 collaborations one. So I'm sure a lot of you have already heard a lot of songs on the radio, but those aren't even the best songs from the album. Like, I know right now on the radio they play Beautiful People, Cross Me, and I Don't Care with like Justin Bieber. But those are good, but they're not the best songs on the album. So you guys really need to go ahead and just like listen to this album. It is so good. Yeah, so like some of my favorites from this album is South of the Border. I love that. That's a great one. Take Me Back to London. I love that. And Remember the Name. That's with Eminem and 50 Cent, and I love that song. It's just kind of like motivating and kind of like just like kind of like boss. I don't know. You guys will hear it. So yeah, and I don't know. There's just so many others, like 1,000 Nights, all sorts of things. He has so many collaborations. It's like insane. Like he's got like Meek Mill, Skrillex, Chris Stapleton, Eminem, 50 Cent, Travis Scott, Justin Bieber, like literally everyone, like every single song is like with someone, and it's just crazy. Like I don't know how he got all of these people to be on just this one album, but I honestly love it. It's kind of a very diverse album. Like there's slow songs, there's fast songs, like there's like one that's kind of like rock, and like then there's some that are rap, and it's just like, it's so different that I literally like I can listen to it and not be like, oh, I'm only listening to Ed Sheeran, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but I pretty much listen to it all the time. I listen to it every time I'm in the car, and while I'm in the shower getting ready. I listen to it while just before I was filming this video. Yeah, I would love to play some of these songs for you, but I don't want to get copyrighted, because that happened in one of my videos where I was like in the car and like with those like doing like my summer playlist and I got copyrighted for that. So like, I'm not gonna do that again, but you should definitely check out this album. It's literally amazing. It's so good. But yeah, other than that, that was my last favorite for July. So yeah, let me know what your favorite items are for the month of July, or let me know if you've used like any of these items or read the book. Like, let me know if you've read this book and if you love it just as much as I do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you know when I'm uploading. And yeah, other than that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.